Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine Eileen. If you're new here, I'm on a journey to lose 80 pounds. And this is my week 2 weigh-in. So I'm going to break it down into sections again, like I did last week. The first section is going to be how it went this week, struggles and things I did well. And then the second section I'm going to do is going forward, and then the last section will be my autoimmune condition. So I've jotted down a few notes again because I forget what I'm going to say when I'm on camera. So let me grab my notebook. So the first thing I wanted to say is, sorry if it's too TMI for some people, but this is the week of my cycle, so cravings were a little bit out of hand. But yeah, really, I struggled a lot with food cravings, craving for both chocolate and salty snacks. So I tended to eat more of the roasted pecans that I had made, and I also really had a lot of sweet cravings. But I did make a better choice. I chose to have the keto bombs that you buy at Costco. I don't know where you guys are, if you can buy them at your Costco. So these are the keto bombs, and here's the nutritional information. They're pretty good and they satisfy the sweet craving, so they helped me through this week. So what I did well, I think I still drank my water every day, and I most of the time drank warm water because it is getting colder here, although this week it's been rainy and warm. But I did manage to get all my water in each day. I was doing intermittent fasting. My eating window was about 11:30 until 7 at night, and during that time I just had my regular 2 meals. I also started using the Zero app. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but it's an app that tracks fasting and people that are fasting, so you can see in the app, along with you, who's fasting, how many people. So there's usually hundreds of thousands doing the 16/8 window of fasting, which is what I'm doing. So I found the app very motivating, just to see that how many people were doing it, and it counts down your hours, and yeah, it was just a little bit more motivating to stay on track with the fasting. And I'll insert a screenshot of the app here if you are interested. So in terms of eating, I did eat within my calorie range that I had set out, but I did, just like I said, I struggled with cravings for chocolate and salty snacks, so I did actually have a bag of microwave popcorn, and the salt I felt just from the cravings, and the salt, I feel a bit swollen. My fingers are swollen and feel a bit inflamed, so I don't know if that's because of the salt or because of where I am in my cycle. The 2 things that I really struggled with were I didn't do any meal prep. So I don't know where my head was at, but for some reason I just flew by the seat of my pants and didn't go very well. I felt more in control the week prior when I did do the meal prep, so this week I will be doing meal prep, and I'll share that video with you if you'd like to watch. And the other thing that I really struggled with this week was my sleep. I don't know if it's because I'm perimenopausal or what, but I really struggled to get even 7 hours sleep. Most nights it was 5 and 6 hours of sleep. I was getting up about 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning and not able to go back to sleep, so that's a real struggle. When you're trying to lose weight, you need to get the right amount of sleep, and for some reason I just couldn't this week. Yeah, that made me increased my cravings as well. If you guys struggle with sleep, let me know in the comments what you do to help you get more sleep. The next section is going forward, what I plan to do this week for my weight loss journey. So I'm going to incorporate more exercise. I said last week that I was going to try to incorporate more walking, and I was successful, I guess. I did do about 3 days of walking. I was unable to walk every day due to increased work hours, and So this week I'm going to do the walking first thing in the morning when I get up before I go to work. So that will be able to get it out of the way before I start the day and get too busy to do it. I'm thinking of also starting a 1 mile a day challenge just to keep myself more accountable, and I will record that and share with you my results. So I'm going to continue eating low carb and keto going forward. I feel that this might be the way that's best for me. And I'm going to do meal prep, so I'm prepared for the week ahead. I don't have time to do a lot of stuff in the evening, so I feel meal prep will help me more this week because it's less thinking. So I will share my meal prep video with you if you'd like to watch. I was also thinking of just vlogging more what I eat in a day to help me be more accountable and show you the macros at the end of each day. Let me know if that would be something you'd like to see. And I'm going to continue with the intermittent fasting. So I guess in short, my plan is to stay the course, onward and downward, hopefully. So in terms of my weigh-in this week, I started the week out at 242.8 pounds, and I weighed in this morning at 241.4, and I'll show you the clip here. So it was a total weight loss this week of 1.4 pounds. I don't know what that is in total. I'm real good with math. So that is a total weight loss so far in my 2 weeks of 7.2 pounds. So in terms of my autoimmune condition, there still really hasn't been that much improvement. If anything, I've seen a bit more redness. And I don't know if that's because of the stress or because of the amount of nuts that I've been eating. I know a lot of people that have autoimmune condition don't eat nuts at all, so I'm going to take nuts out of my diet for a week and see if I see any difference. One of the known things that's bad for skin conditions is stress, and right now the stress is a little bit higher than normal, so that could be a contributing factor to my skin not improving that much. So I'm just, like I said, I'm going to stay the course and see how I go in a few weeks. I'll keep you updated. So like and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to follow along in my journey. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye.